All right, now, the last rare champion in this entire series we're going to talk about, Crossbowman. We're almost done with this. This has been a marathon of series, a marathon of champions that we are talking about. We have a legendary champion fusion event going on, Kantra, the Cyclone. I want her. I hope I can pull it off. I do not know if I can. We shall see. She's an amazing. She seems to be a very solid defense-based legendary barbarian champion with 4 epics to fuse into to make happen. Each 4 epics require 4 rare champions. Crossbowman is the 4th that we're talking about for Bushi, which is the 4th epic champion that I'm talking about for Kantra. Unfortunately, Crossbowman is the only rare champion I do not have. Let's get into his kit. Let's find out if he can help progress your account efficiently and effectively, or if he's automatic fusion material for your account. His A1 attacks one enemy, has a 15% chance of placing an extra hit. This is the 3rd champion in this entire series of all these rare champions, so 16 rare champions. This is the 3rd one with his exact same A1. One of them, however, was a void champion. What? Clarium, come on now. His A2 places a 30% increased crit rate buff on a target ally for 2 turns, grants an extra turn on a 3-turn cooldown. Not bad. Because he places this on a target, you can put this on anybody you want. Automatically grants an extra turn. So really, it's a 4-turn cooldown to begin with. That grants an extra turn mechanic turns it to a 3-turn cooldown. Book it to a 3-turn cooldown. The extra turn takes it to a 2-turn cooldown. So you can keep an increased crit rate, a 30% increased crit rate on any champion you want, except for himself, 100% of the time. If you put it on himself, he will cycle that through pretty quickly, and he'll actually have 1 turn missing, but it's not bad. Offensive-based skill buffs like this on an automatic turn, extra turn mechanic, you still get the full benefit of the buff. If it was a defense-based buff, so increased defense, counterattack, shield, you would lose 50% of your potency, 50% of your potential because of the automatic extra turn. Not bad. I like that fact that he can put it on another champion. His A3 attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. Also has a 50% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Book it up, ends up becoming a 75% chance on a 5-turn cooldown. I like the mechanic. I like the chance of it happening. I do not like the turn duration. That turn duration almost makes it useless. Use him in arena. He can go kind of first. You can have a chance to put that stun. Not bad. I think he's okay. If you have him, if you have an extra one of him, maybe you can use him. He can help progress your account if in the low and the mid range of the game. Early game, mid game. He might be able to help progress you through some dungeons potentially. I don't think he's very valuable overall. I do like his A2 for the crit rate, but that's really all he actually has. This has possibility, but it's only a single target stun. Single target decreased speed, 5-turn cool duration. Not very cool. Does not work against bosses. Maybe against ones in the waves in the dungeons, possibly. I think he's automatic fusion material. I wouldn't fuse him. I wouldn't put the effort to fuse for Bushi. And they make that clear. I've said that multiple times. Bushi himself is not worth fusing just to get Bushi. Don't fuse Bushi unless you're going to fuse Bushi to get Kantra or another legendary champion for that matter. If you've got copies of Crossbowman, by all means, definitely fuse Bushi. Keep Bushi in your champion pool in your vault so you can have him ready for another champion event, for another fusion event if he's an ingredient for it. Do it. Otherwise, Crossbowman is automatic fusion material in my book, but that's just me. Bushi's the next epic champion that we need to talk about. We've actually already gone through his kit. Like I said, he is not worth it just to do the effort to fuse. Only if you can fuse him for Kantra. I, unfortunately, cannot fuse him right now. I need to somehow pull Crossbowman either out of a shard, or I need to get Bushi directly out of the champion event. Do not know if I can pull it off or not, because champion event is over tomorrow night. I got just over 24 hours, and I need to get quite a few points. Almost 11,000 points. A lot of work to do, a lot of grinding to do. I got two 4 stars to grow up, and I got 1 4-star to take it to 5. I don't know. We'll see if we can do it. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching me all the way through. Thank you for sticking to this series. I hope I can put together the videos to fuse Kantra so that you can see it. I'll see you there.